how are you? There's my little, hey Mike, Kells, here she is. So, we will be going on tonight about, I'm going to show you a little funny video. Yeehaw! Thank you for that, me babies. A little funny video first. Then I've got a few videos, but what we'll be going on about tonight is AK Poisoned Eyeballs, the Remy one.
I take no part in Poisoned Eyeballs.
The bully of, oh no, but I need that cam to, and can you not come to it? Not come to it, what you call it, play the video?
I won't be able to. My son might be able to, but I can't.
Oh, yeah, your son can. Reese.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
Everybody, thank you.
Give me a second, I'll ask him.
So, and then I'll be talking about the new bully of TikTok, aka Miss Remy. I'll be speaking about we're speaking about Court Assassin. Can you believe it? That the mod that she didn't speak about and sat on it forever is I think so, correct us if I'm wrong, has he got charges against rape or something like that? He's a proper, I'm sure he's a convicted rapist. Anyways, so we'll be playing a little few videos, then you can jump in the box and have your little say. But if Reese is coming on now, he can play. We'll start off with a little funny video. I love this video. Oh, it involves me and my sons. Kenko, that's it. I remember that off the coffee. But yeah, so we've got a little new bully to TikTok, aka Remy, who wants to learn how to dress herself before she starts giving opinions on people. Can I just say? Karen, I'm not having anybody in the box yet. I'll play my videos first and then we can have whoever we want in. Oh, I've reposted your video, my Gypsy Queen. Because, you know, the videos of Gypsy Queen and Torian that kept getting took down, which I will keep refreshing everybody's mind and playing them. Oh, I forgot about I had that down there. I will keep refreshing everybody's mind and playing them. But Gypsy Queen's put one on. I'll let it up in a minute and tell you properly. I have reposted, I'm sure it's YouTube, where you can see the vile, disgusting actions that happened on there, because we can't be letting this slide, if you get me meaning. Who's ever requesting the boxes? There's nobody coming up yet because I want to play a little couple of videos, babbies.
The only one that'll be coming up is Reese, because Reese is on his way.
Yes, because I want to just play my videos first, and then everybody who's got an opinion that has been stung like a nettle by certain little things that's gone on the app is... Hey, thanks, my Alex. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had to do a double take there. Oh, is that my little prize off last night? Thank you, me baby. Big love, thank you. So, we're waiting for Reese coming.
Thanks, Alex.
Big love, thank you. Oh, mwah. And then we can, like I say, get started on this show. Miss Chunks, you're going to have to wait, Babby. You've requested several times now. And let us just get the videos out the way. Show me little videos, then everyone. Who the fuck? Miss Chunks again, and Ali. Does anybody know who Miss Chunks is? This Miss Chunks, wait a minute, because Karen, don't bother coming in. I'm uninviting you. Not now. Where's Miss Chunks gone? Because, Miss Chunks, have you gone now? Well, I was letting you in there because you seemed desperate to tell us something. Is this Miss Chunks back? No, Michael and Chloe, stop requesting the boxes. Nobody's coming in yet. I'm doing my F page. Behave yourselves. Stop fucking starting.
The only one that we can really let in is Reese, because obviously Reese is going to do that other video for you.
Right.
Because I can't.
Michelle and Chloe and Kieran, stop requesting, and Michelle is a team member. You can come up after this. We're waiting for Reese. Anyways,
I don't know if you want to get that one out the way first.
Which one?
The one with her.
The one about me and my sons?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to play the funny video and get everybody in the mood first.
Yeah.
So...
Can people stop requesting? Because I don't want to keep clicking the extra like swipe you off.
Yes. Oh, yes, you can see Reese, can't you? And if he comes in.
I've got the box thing up now. I can see who's requesting.
Not Piedro's, Miss Remy.
No.
The other Remy, who does the F page thing. Pay her better to go and get herself a better dress sense instead of looking at people's education in life and whatever, like, going on, because she's just TikTok's new bully. Just putting it out there, like, do you know what I'm saying? Right, so have you forwarded to Ian? Hey, my Reese, how are you? Hi, Reese.
Yeah, all right.
I'm good, are you? Right, I'm going to put you in the big boxes. We'll start off, everybody, with a little funny video. This is my new occupation.
Right, give me a second. I'll send him the video over.
Right, go on then.
But give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, this is my new occupation, everybody, that I'm going into. And if me sons would like to hear about this, well, we'll hear in the video. They can apply within. Well, I'm loving it.
Have you got that video already?
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Right. When my camera actually flips.
I'm
going to speak to both sons.
Can you put your camera on, please, Reese? Because we need to box. Thanks. I'll just...
Is it on? Yeah.
I'm going to speak to both sons. So, Pearl Price sons, if you know, call me, give me a phone call. Because I tell you what the hell is going on. I will tell you what your mother is involved in. And if she doesn't tell you herself, I'll make sure the police tell you themselves. Because I'll make sure you know everything about what your mama's doing on TikTok. Yes, and what she's involved in. Yeah, the dark web, child trafficking. What else is there? There's quite a lot, I'm not going to lie. But give me a shout and I'll show you the evidence.
She's already dressed up for fucking Halloween. Poor thing, it's not even that week. So...
Video was from the 7th. This one, it was only last week.
If anybody would like to be on the dark web or get into child trafficking, please don't tag me. Can you tag Rubber Duck and she makes sure I get on all of me messages? I mean,
feel free to inboxes. I'll pass your details over.
I thought I'd just like set the bar. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to swap Rubber Duck over into the big box now. So, have we got the one about court assassin first? Oh, I'll have to turn this heating down. It's my new job's took it out of us. 2 seconds, everybody, just till she gets the slideshow ready. And I promise once the box is finished, once the videos is finished, you can all get in and have your say. Let me just turn the heating down. Even my eyeballs are sweating. Hey, I can't believe my new occupation I'm in. I just fucking love it. Are you there, my Chantel? 2 minutes, everybody. So yes, anybody who'd like us to learn about them jobs?
Yes.
Right, so the backstory to this thing, I only heard about it today. Apparently, court assassin has been sat on this information. Was it from last Saturday or something, Chantel? Am I getting it right?
I think in the video she states about Saturday.
So,
like last Saturday, I think.
right, and what was it he was accused of, this fella?
Basically, crimes against children.
Yeah, that was it. Grape, was it grape?
I'm not too sure, but I think so.
Something like that. So, the backstory is it was one of Court Assassin's mods. She demodded him, and then there was something about one of the other mods was going against it because they were catfishing this man. Anyways, let's listen to the video.
I decided to play.
I've woken up right to a proper mess. Yeah, I've lost a lot of mods yesterday, and I think I should explain why. So, something has come up about an ex-mod of mine. The mod is Kenko. I didn't really want to talk about him because it's a very sensitive issue. But a newspaper article was sent to me regarding Kenko and his past and something that he had done with children. I'm trying to be careful here because I don't want to use words that are going to flag up. And as soon as somebody sent me that article, I dropped him. Now, the mods that have an issue with me, had an issue with me is because I didn't want to talk about him. I dropped him. I didn't want to talk about him. I didn't want to carry on the conversation. As soon as I found out what he had done, he then was dropped. Now, the problem is that two mods had a relationship with this man, and one of the mods actually catfished him. And before I found out what this person's past was, when that mod catfished him, we all fell out with her because it was actually a very serious thing to do. You're not being honest about who you are. So she catfished him. We all fell out with her. Kenko continued to be my mod. She knew about his past way before we did. And she was obviously really hurt that she wasn't in our friendship circle anymore. So last Saturday, before this information came out that of Kenko's past.
No, she made nobody aware.
She was messaging other mods saying that she had something to expose on him. To me, it was just speculation. So obviously, I was reassuring Kenko that he was still part of our team, and because obviously she was known to be a catfish. So I didn't know what information she had to share. Anyway, the information came out, and he's no longer my mod. He's no longer in my friendship circle. But because I didn't want to talk about it, and I still didn't want to reconnect with the mod that catfished him, she has then tried to do an exposure on me. She has befriended other mods in my in my group, and has screenshotted things on the Discord that don't make sense because they've cut out other information. Guys, I didn't know about Kenko's past, right? When I found out about his past, he is no longer part of my group. I don't even know where he is. I haven't got his number. He's gone. He's left, right? But now it just seems to me that because I didn't want to talk about it, the mods that wanted to carry this on have now turned against me because I didn't want to bring it to light. It's such a sensitive subject that is unnecessary to drag this on. I don't want people coming to my house causing me problems. I don't want other mods who have a dangerous past to start issues with me. So I just didn't want to talk about it, but I've been left with no choice, guys, to bring this to light and tell everybody what has happened. Now, two mods actually fell in love with this guy. One mod has actually got married with children who has met him, and she has leaked my Discord when she met the guy and is married and has kids. Like, yes, I spoke to Kenko and But I never, ever tried to get personal with him. I never tried to get intimate with him. I never tried to get into a relationship with him. It was actually 2 mods that fell in love with him. Because one mod got caught catfishing, she then wants to expose him and then bring my platform down. Make that make.
That's that video.
Right. Didn't she, I don't know, correct us in the comments, I really don't know, didn't she have him at a house a few weeks since? Is it the same man we on about? He gifted her a uni last week, did he?
Just bear with me a sec, Tom, I've had a message.
She met him. She met up with him. She met him for coffee. So I've just heard a few people in there. In a minute, when I do open the boxes, you can come up and speak about this because there's a lot of people seem to know. There's Elle's Kitchen and did things with them. In a minute, do you want to come up into the box, M's Kitchen? And like I say, you can speak about it. So that's the one thing. Then we are going on to, let's get the Remy things out the way, and then we'll be going on to the main topic of conversation. He's a gifter, is he? Well, there's people who obviously knows things. I don't know the full story, so we'll let them come into the box. But I just think it's wrong on every level that if it's come out that she's still accepting gifts of him, whatever, but we'll speak about that when you come in the box. Right, now we're going to Miss Remy, the F-page thing, who comes across as all sweetness and light. Because she's being caught out in a couple of lies, now she's turned like proper evil and corrupted. She's been caught out in another barefaced lie, trying to cover up for people. So when she says a page is not biased, it's only not biased if you're agreeing with her and who's ever in the chat and you're going her way. If not, as she says many times, every time she's live, that's why I blocked them out. But at the minute, she's got a hatred for Scouse Slayer, Mayfair Blue, and now I'm on the radar because I've spoke about it on here. So we'll start off with there's a few little videos.
Am I just going down the list that you've sent us?
Yes.
Right, we do it that way, otherwise I'll be watching the videos, I'll be like, right, she needs this one, then she needs that one. Right, so I'll go down the list.
We'll let you just watch these few videos, and then that one with the message on where it proves again, the last one where she's being caught out with lies, that was the last one I sent you, so that should come in order. Right, just watch this for a couple of minutes. Yeah.
I'm going to be going down, just going through the list.
Yeah.
She said, so you should have all been outraged by it. You should have all been talking about it. But you're all silent. So I'll say it. I will speak up for the black kids that are being taken advantage of. I will say it. Because if it was a white kid, I'd be sat here with the same energy. Why can't you all do the same? Why can't you do the same?
1 second, Chantel.
Tell me.
Right. What she's just said there is she's putting it out that everybody, this is over to do with Gypsy Queen and Torian, by the way. What's going on here is, so because Torian's child was on a screenshot.
Nothing can wait.
Because Torian's child was on a screenshot, which you shouldn't have had it on the camera if you don't want your children on a TikTok. End of fact. That's it. End of. If you've got them there, we don't know what screen recorders are in and what's not. You know for a fact they're going to be screen recorded. But can I just tell you something? She wants to get her morals right for a start off. She's going on and saying about a black child, she's bringing it back to race again, a black child was videoed and put on the F page. It wasn't like that. That child was sat with the mother, and the mother put this child on social media. Nobody else. All the screen recorders do is repost the videos out. That's that. Secondly, a white child all but lost their life, right, by, we'll say kitchen implements, so I don't get, because I have to just be careful now with my mouth. by a kitchen implement where Torian felt the need to keep saying to that child's mother and doing the actions and the face and the words that come out. So why hasn't Remy got the same outrage? Instead of saying she spoke behind the scenes, she's doing all of this on camera. Why hasn't she got the same outrage? No comparison whatsoever. Why hasn't she got the outrage for Torian? I'm sorry, I'm never going to let this drop. No, if it was us, if it was anything in a circle, they would be having a party right now. Well, I'm sorry, I ain't never going to let it drop. So I'm not bothered no more about anymore. Oh no, sorry, go on. We'll play the rest of this video and you can make it.
Are you sure? Because it's quite a long video looking at that.
Is it any more? That was the gist of that. You can go on to the next one because they do sort of link on.
Right, so give me a sec while I load get the next one off the list. This one to talk about you, Pearl, about your IQ. Pearly Pops, please don't grab on my hand, thank you.
Woman right now. And that's probably because Pearl has got the IQ of a toenail. And I don't mean a regular toenail, I mean like a fungus toenail. Like a thick, hard.
Can I just say, right, a big shout out to Miss Red Mayfair Blue for these videos.
Exactly. And can I just say as well, when have I ever headed in that I haven't had like a proper education or anything? So basically what Remy, her with no dress sense, is sitting doing there is taking the piss out of people that never had an education, that has got, because I haven't got... I can't read and write proper. I can't say me letters properly. I get mixed up with all things. I'm dyslexic things. So all them things that I have, I don't hide them in. But who is she to take the piss out of me about whatever your IQ is? I'm sure is that your brain level or something? Well, my brain just doesn't fully function. I'm a little bit dim-witted in whichever way, but I get by in life. I don't sit on a chair dressed like... somebody who's just come out and cleaned the toilets. No, I'm Remy, but that's just what you put. You put me in the mind of a modern day Hilda Ogden, a little gossip. That's what you put me in the mind of, a modern day Hilda Ogden. I'll just say that because I know she'll get this back to her. But anyways, getting back to my IQ, you're a bully. I don't hold in that I wasn't educated, but who is Remy, the bully of TikTok, to sit and tell me that I have the IQ of a crusty toenail? Just saying it out there, aka bully. Go on, my friend.
Ready for the rest of the video?
Yeah.
Really nasty, gnarly toenail. That's what I mean. Yep. And so she is now backing her. And the other point I want to make is the video that was shared of her children was shared before. This was on the Sunday. This was before Torian said a hoof. Thank you. A hoof is what I want. Before Torian said the disgusting things, woman, right now.
So that's that one. So we're back to the beginning.
Well, she's hitting the next. And by the way, the video was shared because Torian had her child on in front of the camera. So it was posted. That's not Mayfair's Blue. She is a screen recorder. She's known for being a screen recorder. And that's what they do. Just putting that out there. The real Wido Sharon. Pearl, don't ignore me. Isn't it funny how we'll pick certain comments out?
Right, so this one, she's mocking Scouse Slayer.
Down, having to end your life, having to turn your comments off, having to scream at people. You need to check in with yourself, or a doctor, or a therapist, one of the two. But I'm like, bitch, I'm out. That's why I blocked you, okay? I don't want to see your messy FYP show on my page. Sorry, not sorry. Yes. All right, so anyway, we're going to move on. You called this week's back about her sweet cheeks. Messy as fuck, man. Oh, you sending me Jamaican turkey dinosaurs? Hold on, the dog wants back in. Hold on. Right, it's tag team with the dog. He's back. Anyway, thank you, Yaya. Thanks, Han. So anyway, emotional breakdown, having to end your life,
And that's
having
back
to
to the
turn
beginning again. So that's that one.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, not sorry. Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is? But again, they constantly come for Scouse Slayer, Mayfair Blue, and now I'm on the radar. Which, does his face look like it gives a fuck? Definitely not. No. All of my fucks are used up for people that are really pisses off with an opinion. She's just laughable.
Right, ready for the next one?
and I will wait. I will wait because these words are going to come back to haunt you, and it's going to be like, Miss Remy told me, Miss Remy warned me about this person, and you ignored me. So you keep riding for this weirdo chick who is a bit unhinged in the head. You keep riding out for her. Keep riding out for her. And we know why you're doing it. We know why you're doing it. So I'll be honest with you, because, you know, people don't like to say it. I'll say it. When I see any injustices where there are black kids that are being published, I'm going to talk about it because nobody else is talking about it. But I know full well if it was any of the white creators' kids that was screen recorded and posted onto TikTok, and those creators went and asked for that post to be taken down, this whole app would be fucking...
Yes.
That's going over the same thing again, Babby.
It's not. It's at the end of the video.
Oh, go on then. Go on.
That's all of the video done.
Here patiently.
So that's where it's all at.
So again, if any, like I said, we're not making the divide here. Obviously, Remy's making the divide because she's comparing black children to white children. So I am saying it then for the white children. How come then it's okay for our white children, as Miss Remy puts it, not my words, Miss Remy's put it, for to be mocked that they nearly weren't on this earth anymore? No, she's not. Of course she is. She's just said for the black children, so why not stick up for any child? It doesn't matter what colour, if they're black, white, pink or blue, you stick up for any child. Don't just go and got to say for a black child. We don't say our white children. When we talk about children, we say our children. You don't mention colour or race. Sorry.
So this one is Miss Red's Mayfair Blues video, where there'll be something at the there'll be a message at the end that I'll slow it down, but I'll pause it if I have to.
Okay, 2 of those were about me. She came for me in my life, and she also sent me a DM, a very horrible, nasty DM to me, because I'd simply asked her, did you post these videos? And instead of telling me what had happened, she said I didn't have the whole story. I said I would wait, I would listen. I was willing to listen, and instead of telling me what happened, she basically went into a tirade about telling me that I support all the wrong-uns on this app.
So this is where I'll slow it down.
If you pick that up close, that is the message. What you'll have to do there is screenshot it, but it'll be on Mayfair Blues page if you want to go and look at it. That explains everything there. Do you want, Chantel, sorry, do you want to read that message out, please?
I can only read as far down as I can see. Okay, so if you can't get the rest of the message, then I can't help that. So on this one it says, will you be doing this blackout for your friend Torian too, or are you still biased? For a woman who claims she sees all sides of the story, you followed the crowd with me. Had you asked, you'd have been told the whole picture. Torian so comfortably posted that video of her child abusing it, I called it out. Don't call your child names and expect people won't call it out. If you saw a child being sworn, threatened in the real life, would you just ignore it? Probably, lol. Not me, honey. She put it on here. Don't cry. It gets screen recorded when my page is a screen recorder. I'm not even telling you the whole story because you don't have the sort of intelligence to see an overall view, just one thing. And then it should take us to the next little bit of the message.
Yes.
Yep. Also, I heard you sat on a live for a few weeks ago, basically saying because you're black, you don't get the same support. Girl, seriously, the reason you don't get the same support as big creators is 1, you're boring, 2, personality of a frying pan, 3, respectfully, no one wants to listen to your little rants about menopause, not because you're black. So sick of this being used and thrown around on this app like it isn't a serious issue. You stand against racism as I do, but you minimise it by crying over gifts and not receiving the same support as others, and then blame it on the colour of your skin. Wild. You caused the scene with EQ a few weeks back, and when you couldn't handle it, you backed down. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you might be weak. I'm not. I won't have 900 people in a box tell me, and then I can't say any more than that. Because like it goes to like zoom in, so I can't see the rest of that the rest of that. But
so there you go. She was caught out in another lie because she did know the full story, basically the full story. But again, Miss Remy chose everybody to run with a little bit of a narrative and then put them videos out. So that was that. Right, what's the next little ones that we've got?
I think that's all of it, you know.
Is right. What about our poison eyeballs? We'll just show you a couple on her because you could go on for 3 weeks. And then we'll show you a couple of her, and then we'll open the boxes and you can all go in and have a little...
What, is this from last night?
It just show anything, wherever I've sent you. There's that much.
Right, give me a sec then, I'll just mute up a sec.
Yeah, thank you for trigger warnings for this segment. Bobby, if our lives are that sad, what the fuck is that in here watching us for?
Pearl, if you need like extra mods, I don't mind being one if you want.
No, you're right. No, mine is. I
Pearl.
don't mind, honestly. I don't block anybody out of here unless they're being like really. I like having a little read to them sometimes.
Yeah, it just makes the live a bit more entertaining, doesn't it?
Yeah. They don't affect us on no way, shape, or form.
There's going to be a massive trigger warning that's put out there, so I'm really sorry.
Princess's life, 1,000,000%. Honestly, Angela, the will, like on mute.
Guys, go on, go again, let's go.
The will, you're honestly, the police, because when I said my real shit, not like this though, I'm not justifying it.
Oh, you can't.
The police will be definitely knocking it off, 1,000,000%, because of the stuff you're coming out with. 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%. I don't think you got arrested. No way, you won't get arrested, but they'll be coming to your door, 1,000,000%.
I'm waiting, Jack, I'm waiting.
Not just like it's not normal behaviour saying all this, so they could even put you on a 136 section. What's 72 hours to get assessed by a social worker, mental health worker?
Hey, Sharon, you're
literally doing all this for fun and games, darling. And shit, you're saying, just like we see, remember when CLA got on 136 and then she got sectioned and she had to fight get out because what she did to Modine? It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen to you, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. So all her enablers are encouraging it. You're not going to be getting angry for a while when she's in hospital, darling.
Mummy loves Queen. Appreciate you, Queen.
Come on, Princess. I can't believe it, Angela. I can't believe it, darling. I'm not even calling you a darling. You're not even a darling.
No, what about Chapter said 100%, Jack? 100%.
Honestly.
Boring. I mean, you're right.
Oren, honestly, saying you got 3 different characters, it's fucking sick, darling.
The hillbilly at the below. I'm happy with you. I'm happy with the hillbilly below you.
Alright.
So the person she's referring to there is this lady.
Darling.
Tap the screen, let's go.
Come on, Yarda.
What she was basically saying there, everybody, is that we've got 3 different types of the bad C, because I hate even using that word. She had melanoma, a brain one, and somewhere else it was. But listening to what her excuses is today, it's dark humour, how very dare she. And she was speaking about the bowel, speaking about the throat. Do you know Jack does say 4 at some place, so I bet it was. Anyways, wherever. she's absolutely vile and disgusting on every level for the things that she only mocks, but then she comes out and she always twists it back around. Either she couldn't remember or it was dark humour because she's a comedian. That's a new thing she's saying. Dark humour, she's a comedian, or she was pissed as a parrot and she couldn't remember. Yes, the HIV. Absolutely. On every level, there is no excuse whatsoever. And for a mods to sit there and keep pampering her and telling her, do they not get a joke and this, that and the other? Shame on them. Let's hope any of them illnesses that she has mocked over the last few weeks never knocks at any of hers or her mods' doors. Let's just say that, because you wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy.
There is a video as well of where Lynn's actually joined them.
Yeah, let's hear how mods say all these things.
So this is like where Lynn's has joined the box.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bez, pipe down. She's going around saying she's got 3 types of cancer. And she has.
You got a professional job, Linz?
Yeah.
Have you got, guys, find out what her job is. I'm going to ring it up and let them know what you're sticking up for someone.
Yeah, I'm a police officer. Find the information out and I'll be ringing them myself for Will and sending them this live and telling them you support somebody when they haven't know the mind shit, darling. And I'll get all my and then I'll just tell my employees that you mocked at him and ask the victim. And I'll just
I promise on my mum's life I'll be doing that, Linz, darling, yeah?
Okay. Okay, sobriety, Jack.
We'll be doing that straight away. Find out a job, guys. Find out where she works. Everyone find out where she works and I'll be ringing them up first thing in the morning.
Where you are? I don't know, mate. Hey, but my mods are on it, mate. My mods are all over.
Jack, do you not think people's already called me work up, you little wet wife?
Who are you talking to?
No, I'm talking to Jack.
Find out a workplace. Find out a workplace. Find a workplace and I'll be ringing them up and letting them know she's supporting on the internet and going live herself.
So what are you sitting counting off Angie for then?
He don't need to count off no one. He's got top.
Well, if Angie's that much of a disgrace, why the fuck is like, come on, let's snipe Angie, let's snipe. If you had some morals, right, you wouldn't be sitting on this live, Angie, if you were that affected by her.
But hold on, where's she going around talking about she's lying about 3 types of cancer.
But at the same time, you're still saying, let's snipe Angie, let's snipe Angie.
Cancer. There's people out there dying, real people that are dying cancer. And there's people out there that are lying about it.
So why are you telling people it's like Angie for? If you're not affected by Angie, why are you telling people it's like Angie for? So basically, you won't give, but on the backside of what Angie says.
Nottingham, you know, and staying up over the weekend. And then next weekend.
Listen, let's just end up there. So basically, what's happening here is a mod's condoning everything that she does, pampering her. She even went in at the gypsy and the travelling community, saying that they have like a law under the cells because they don't want to go by the law. This, that, and the other. These videos of them. But listen, she's vile on this. Pearl gifted her a uni. Oh, did I, Jamie? Is Jamie somebody with no followers and no things? Because I thought so. Oh, Jamie, get out of here and go mush your knickers, me babby. Because Jamie's aggravating everybody. They've got no followers and no they're not following anybody. Bye, Jamie. Everybody say bye to Jamie. So that is the gist, and everybody knows I don't have to go into any more videos because they're absolutely vile on every level. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open the boxes. Please don't come in and start speaking over everybody because I can't be fucked on tonight, basically. But you can come in, just who's ever in the box first, that one to speak first, and then remember what order you come in, and then speak like that because my head's busting and I can't be done with it tonight. So I just want to let everybody in. Reese, can I chuck you down, me baby, just so everybody can get in? And I'll leave you
Yeah,
my
that's fine.
change the boxes. But thank you, me baby, very much for that.
It's all right, pal.
And wait there, I don't need this box either. No, I'm clicking my own, sorry. Shall I just get to there? It is. Right, so we've got these boxes. Right. And there you go, my Reese. Thank you very much, me baby.
Sorry if I've missed everyone's gifts and things. I'm really sorry.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you. But I was just more interested in listening to them. So if you come up into the boxes, like I say, please just speak. Don't start shouting over, whether it be a good, bad or indifferent opinion. Everybody's welcome. And we're coming up, anybody, nobody?
There's 16 requests. Let me have a look.
All right. There you go. My rubber duck's putting everybody in.
We've got Lana.
Hey, my Lana, how are you?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Hi,
So what's
Hi.
your opinions, Lana, on everything?
I am absolutely, I've never taken sides. I've been really between you and Angie, and I have literally, I cannot believe what came out of her mouth yesterday. I am so, so sorry. I am so angry with her. Don't blame it on the drink. That's not me.
No, I know.
Please don't blame it on the drink. When her phone charges, her phone battery went, she was able to plug it in, so she wasn't that drunk to realise that. The people with the C, she has absolutely, to be truthful, I wasn't sure, I had to listen to it this morning again, that it actually came out of her mouth. And I think the worst part was this morning I was watching Alex Riggin, and I think he went on pause or whatever, and it went on to hers, and she was singing Zippity Doodah like she had no care in the world. She was going to a solicitor, like you can just walk into a solicitor's. You can't. It's not like you walking into Tesco or Sainsbury's. You do need an appointment, even if it's Angie, you need an appointment. But about the dementia, she doesn't realise, thank God she doesn't realise, dementia, you lose that person passes before they've even passed. The people with the C are going through so much, and when they do, if they do pass, it's the families who are having to live with it. And the HIV, and when she was saying about throat C, I know somebody who had that and had to have her whole tongue removed. She's now unalive. She's not here anymore. And the actions and everything. And I must say, is it Sobriety Jack? Whatever he's done in the past, I don't know. But he actually...
Lana, can I just say one thing? Listen, we all know Jack has messed up as many times as I don't know what, but he'll own his shit. Can I just say, I want to say a very, very big up to Jack last night, because even Jack was disgusted in a ways. And another thing what I want to say is why she's done all of this for. You know this silly blackout thing we're on about? Listen, the blackout is going to do no more good than the man in the moon. All it's going to do is make people curious, all these new ones. But what we can keep doing is speaking about what she does on the app without it blacking out or doing anything like that, because but all I'm asking, for the screen recorders, please, honestly, I know what she said there was vile, but she's done it for a reason, to get all over the F page for everybody what we doing exactly now, to be speaking about it.
Well, I forgot one of the video, but this one was about Corey.
We'll play that in a bit.
Yeah.
But so what I'm trying to say is we playing right into her hands by speaking about her, but at the same time, this does need speaking about. So what it needs, because TikTok ain't ever going to take anybody off this app, nobody, right? But it does need people to stop. Even if you go on and be nosy, go to a Cam 2 place, go in another room and watch it. Or if you go in, just don't enable it in any way, shape or form because she thinks she's clever by saying all of this. But think about it, if it was your mother, your father, your child, your sister, your brother, how would you feel about it? You wouldn't like it. So you have to think about how she's affecting people.
Sorry, Paul, very quickly, and then I'll jump. She is very, very clever. Everyone's been talking about Victorian and the Gypsy Queen. That's been the focus in the last few days. It hasn't focused around her. Because she hadn't had that focus, she had to do something. So she had to think, when her mother was in hospital, it was focused and people were feeling sorry and wanted her mother to be well. And 100% we still do. It wasn't focused on her. It now is focused on her. But can I just quickly say, all the managers, I don't know if you've got a manager, Pearl, people have got managers. You used to have that lovely lady you're friends with her still. She's not your manager yet. Why can't we be managers?
We can't. Listen, TikTok's not interested in the UK TikTok. It's based over in China, isn't it? They're not interested in us one little bit.
But the managers must be able to...
You did report her to Ofcom.
Yes.
But it's ridiculous. How are they allowing it? Not saying your manager or anything. They have a phone number. They have people above them. There has to be something. She can't carry on. There's so many people. She's really upset. There must be something that can be done.
This is the sad truth in it. She's going to constantly keep affecting people, keep going at people, illnesses, the medical issues that they've got because she knows she can and she's never going to be stopped. But it needs multiple people to put a complaint in against her. She's had a hashtag removed, so TikTok are watching her. It needs everything keep sent in, and you don't know, God might be good and might take her off. But it does, if that's no good, it needs to go to Ofcom.
It needs to go to somewhere because yesterday there was a box battle with Alex's. Oh, you were in there, Pearl.
Sorry, Lana, 1 second. Sorry, Lana, 1 second. It's like if somebody's going to the police as well, they wouldn't take anything up on 1 or 2 little reports. It needs for people to come in the masses and go forward and give that same name and think, oh my God, all these people is reporting it to us. This is serious now. Then they might do something. You know what I'm saying?
What about a petition?
That's what I was just about to say. You need a certain amount of signatures, and I'm sure you would get plenty.
You need a certain amount before anything will be done, but at least that's something because it just can't carry on. And I am cross with myself acting and talking the way I am because I really don't come across this way. But she's just gone too far.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'm going to jump down. Let somebody else come up and talk.
Lana, thank you very much, my baby, for coming up and speaking.
All right, lots of love to you all.
You too, my Lana. Lots of love back.
Nice to see you again, Lana.
Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Please, I didn't...
Oh, there, I've put her out early. Sorry, who's next? It was in the box next.
Can I say something, Pearl?
Please? Yeah, of course you can. Hello, Janet.
Hi, honey. I just want to say most people in here have been affected by cancer in one way or another. I've lost so many people and dementia and so on and so on. I hope to God that karma goes to visit her for saying all those things last night and making and mocking cancer and dementia. She even said she kicked her mother down over the stairs. Now, who the hell says that? I mean, I used to watch her after giving up. I can't go in there anymore after that. After hearing that last night, I thought, this is the lowest of the low of the low. It's just absolutely disgusting. And for people to keep supporting her after that, I just don't know. Like, what more can she say to make people sick to their stomachs?
Yeah. She's even got the ambulance and the police back out. The police, because obviously she said on live that she'd kicked a man down the stairs and thinged her under the patio. So they obviously have to come out when it's a report like that. And then the ambulance was out while she was on a phone call with one of her mods. Then she got aggressive with the paramedics. So all this money that's getting wasted every time. I think even if they get billed, because people wouldn't ring in if they weren't going on like little lunatics online, right? People wouldn't ring in. You ring them, they should be billed for it. I'm sorry.
I mean, how is it banter? She's saying it's banter. How is that banter? I mean, you know, we buried one of my friends 2 weeks ago who was 45 from cancer, who suffered since he was a child with it. And I watched him go away to nothing, Pearl. And you know what it's like. It is absolutely heartbreaking to be sitting there knowing there's nothing you can do for that person, only just sit there with them. It's for her to mock it. I don't know. Like I said, you're hearing other people saying different things about kids and everything else, but what she did last night was absolutely disgusting. And for people to keep supporting her, I think they're sick.
But you know how
they're just as bad
in all of this. You know, her mum is 70-odd-year-old, right? She's just come out of hospital. Now at 3 o'clock this morning, the paramedics were trying to break the door down, right? That woman needs a rest, right? She needs peace.
Yeah.
She needs to eat.
She said she apparently has sepsis. The mother does. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what Angie said.
She wouldn't be at home if she had sepsis.
No, I had it and I was in hospital.
Not.
So
I was in hospital for a week with it.
You think Angie would have a little bit of morals and go and move away and put herself, if it was a little rented flat or somewhere, if she wants to live this kind of life where she's arguing with people all night, got people coming to the door, because in my opinion, she is putting her mother in danger. What if somebody turned up to that door and that woman opened that door?
It's disgusting, Pearl. It's disgusting.
Your mother even said she didn't want to be here anymore. Do you know what I mean? See, if my mother said that to me, I'd be heartbroken. I'm even welling up thinking about it. If my mother said that's because of her as well, and like, how can she get better whenever Angie's sitting screaming and playing music? Like, she's acting like a teenager. Like, not even a teenager. I don't know. She's just. I don't know.
She's acting like a spoiled child because she gets pampered to fuck of everybody that goes in the room. And then again, when she's not getting spoke about on here, you think she can't go no more. Well, she's gone past the bottom of the barrel. You think she can't go more than that. And she finds a way to go to a deeper level, to affect people even more. And then she laughs about it on her own platform. But all these people that's going in, sitting, laughing with her, shame on you, because our blessed Lord God does not pay his debts back with money. And let's hope it doesn't come knocking back at your doors.
And then she was
look at all that
saying,
alcohol she's drinking. She's going to end up with wet brain, so she is. Did she not like cry one night because she thought she had it because she ordered a takeaway and was that drunk she couldn't remember that she ordered the takeaway? She's going to end up getting wet brain, and that's the karma. Karma finds everyone. You can't hide behind a screen or a keyboard. It's coming for you.
Yeah.
And then she said it's not directed at anybody in particular, so there's nothing wrong with what she said. I'm sorry, you're on social media, you're saying it out there for everybody, not just one person, for everybody. So, you know, she's totally wrong.
Posted. I mean, she even come out and said she was great. No such of a thing, right? How many people did she affect by saying that? How many people who's got the bad C illness actually affected with that? How many people know somebody or had something in life with the HIV? How many people is she affected with that? Dementia people, how many people? There's nothing she hasn't affected, and she still keeps going on and on and on. And enough is enough now. But shame on who's ever going in there, and if you're even sending her a heart me, listen, you'll get your comeuppances back. Because like I said, our Lord God, he doesn't pay his debts back with money, and it'll come knocking at your door one day, and then you'll understand, because it'll hit you 10 times over how she and you, like the people that's in there, affected everybody else who's going through them troubles now. Sick.
Well, I can tell you, karma's a
There's
bitch,
someone in the comments.
and I wouldn't want those words coming out of my mouth to have what backlash from karma over that, I can tell you. Anyways, I'm dropping. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you very much for your opinion. You have a lovely day. Bye.
You too, honey. Bye.
Bye. Gemini.
There's someone in the comments here saying nasty things. Miss Lard. People are asking for her to be blocked. She's saying, I keep telling you, cancer's a choice. Cancer's a choice.
Where the fuck is this? Hang on, let me fucking...
Just
Where the
mute
fuck
it
is
and kick
she?
it straight out, please.
Pearl, can you kick me out? I can't get out.
Okay,
Please.
Sorry, I've been in the kitchen. I have before in the side.
There you go. Bye. It's affected me massively, and I would love to have spoken, but I will leave it then. To speak on what council estate, Chav, you can jump up in the box, request the box, and you can come up.
I'll give you my opinion. I've literally just not long since walked in from work, to be fair. I've been listening. So I honestly think she just wants the airtime. She'll say whatever disgusting thing she wants because she knows it'll get to people. Am I wrong or am I right? It's
right.
She drinks on live because she knows it's just going to get reactions after reactions after reactions. She thinks it's acceptable. TikTok won't do no flying shit. They won't do no, let's face it. Unless someone steps in and the police gives her a ban on a internet provider, then she'll never get removed off TikTok. You can't ban anyone on TikTok, unfortunately, ladies and gents. And for the 1.4 people that are affected by her, then I'll tell you what you should do. Go on, block her. Go on to your FYP on your settings on your app and refresh it, and you won't get anything. And boycott her.
It's all over FYP. People don't have a choice but to see her.
More people block her and boycott her and don't go into her lives. She's just going to get bored, isn't she? Let's face it. If everyone boycotts her, that's just my honest opinion. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't, and it is on people's obviously recording in their things. Unfortunately, it's just one of the things. But to be honest, I've only come across her since being on this live because I got blocked for opening my mouth on Pearl's live, and I'm obviously sub to Pearl. She doesn't like me. So I got blocked because I said she needed help with drinking. That's the reason why I got blocked, because I had an opinion. And it were a nice opinion, but now
if you need to watch it, go on to these cam 2s, like Levi, he cams too. There's other cam 2s, I forget what you call them now. I think Mills and
There's another account, Pearl.
You on?
There's another nasty account. Cancer's a choice. I'm happy cancer's around. It's IDF soldier.
Just block them out, please. Sorry about this.
It's not your fault.
Just block them out. Any bad comments coming like that. Because I can give you 3 guesses where they are coming from. But yes, so listen, point to the other cam 2s. Don't go in, and that's why she's playing up to everything, is because she can. And everybody that goes in there and even interacting with her in the comments, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, she's getting a kick out of yous. Like, why would you? That just shows you how low
That account's gone.
You are.
I'm saying for people saying in the comment thing, don't bother trying to tag the account because it's gone.
Yeah. Well, there's so many people, and if anybody's got any new footage, evidence, or old evidence from the account DWP or the account 0, please tag the Observer in it. I will keep mentioning this every time that I come on, because it's just
He was racist about Top Girl to me.
You are?
Like, DWP was extremely racist about Top Girl to me.
Wow.
I've screenshot. Who do I send it to though? Because I've because I had him on WhatsApp.
The Observer.
Right. So do I just make a video of everything and send it to him then? Because some of it's.
Have you got
I'll send it to Tracy, Rubber Duck, and you can send it.
Yeah, send it that way. Yeah. Or if you want, I'll just message you my number. You can just send it directly to me if you want.
I'll message you after, because I've got loads there. And like, see, the more that Pearl spoke about things and people mentioned things, like he spoke of my partner that passed, and my friend was like, Tara, all of that's on your TikTok. He's using it to get in, you know, because you're vulnerable. And then he said, oh, your son has a gift. He talks to people and stuff. And then there's loads of it there. I'll send it all over.
Who is Wayne?
Yeah, fine.
Wayne's in a box, they saying. Who's Wayne?
I don't know. Doesn't he normally come in here and you say hi to him?
Oh, if he's in that box, he'll be arguing with her.
Come on, lad.
Yeah, he'll only be arguing with her. So that's all.
Last thing I'm going to say on it, though, Pearl, is I think all the mods haven't got morals.
None whatsoever.
They haven't got the gonads to tell her what they actually think.
Now there's
Hi, Pearl. Can I talk in a minute?
You can. There's Ziana has got 3 children, but if Poison Eyeballs is on for 24 hours a day, she's on this app with Poison Eyeballs.
I couldn't do it, me. I've got a child and I'm pregnant as well, and I couldn't do it. I work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday.
Pearl, sorry, darling. Pearl, hiya, love. What I feel, right, is shoot, like, get her with a horse, and that's down the legal road.
1 second. Mods, when everybody spoke, keep changing the boxes out, because I know that there's loads of people waiting, please. Sorry, go on, Nesty.
Right. I think where you can sort her out, and also Taurine, because she can't get away with what she did either.
Definitely not.
So the best thing to do is, because that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, and also Poison Eyeballs has to go. She's a narcissist. And so the legal road. So if everybody can do a GoFundMe for the best solicitor that you can get, he will get you every piece of information that you need. Petitions, MPs, whoever it is in England that you need to go to. Present all the evidence that you have. Present the negative effect it's having on the community. And I feel that's the only way you can do it. There's no point in she said this and she said that and they're this, that and the other.
Listen,
if you want them off the app.
People won't petition, my Nesty, so they're not going to come up with a GoFundMe. Let's be real here. It needs reporting to the boys in blue. How she
that will kick off, yeah.
How they are.
Well, a solicitor will put you right for 2,000. A solicitor will put you right and give you the right advice on what to do with the police, and take it from there. At least you will know what you're talking about when you go to the police. The solicitor will tell you what grounds, what process you have to take, and they will put you right. Because none of us here, well, my son is a guard, but and he has given me advice, but the only way to do that is a legal way. These two people have a terrible effect on people, their mental health and everything else.
Nobody's still going to waste their hard-earned money on something that mightn't get her off it. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
well, I would try.
We'll hit it on the head. If there's anything, it's to go to the boys in blue, get a petition up, and do something.
Yeah.
What we don't want to do, though, is get her that much attention where she's going to gloat off it. Do you know what I'm saying?
But she will be. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's all negative.
Mass people to keep putting the same complaints in, and then they might get sick of it and take notice. I think that's going to be the only way. But listen, Nesty, thank you very much for that, my baby. Just there's loads waiting to get in, and it's
no problem.
6:30 now. But thank you for that, my Nesty.
No problem. Thanks for hacking me up.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye. The one who sent me the WhatsApp, what was our account code? Hey, Paula.
Hi, I've been sat patiently. I am in the bath, so I just wanted to get in quick.
That's fine.
Her life last night was absolutely vile. I've lost family to cancer, the latest one being Monday afternoon when she found out Thursday that she had cancer. And then with the dementia and everything else on top, and also the pregnancy, where she's telling everyone she's pregnant and she could feel the baby kicking. Now, yesterday was National Awareness of Baby Loss Day.
Yeah.
And that will have got to a lot of people as well. I have blocked her off everything. So I'm absolutely fuming to the point where I was actually reporting the live last night along with many other people, and it just kept coming back as no violation. It's just...
Listen, that's what's happening. End of, that's what's happening.
Yeah, TikTok just needs to be sorting itself out really with these people and getting these people off the app.
If somebody's being timed out in the boxes, sorry, just request again and I'll let you up. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that's it. And you can't really do anything. So the only way you can is for everybody to keep sending all these videos into TikTok itself. They'll end up getting sick and then they'll do something. Sorry.
Yeah.
Paula, listen,
Thank you,
anyways.
Thank you, darling. Take
You have a
care.
lovely night. Bye. Thank you. Hey, who's next? It's Jane. Or is it Char? Who's next? Sorry.
Hiya, Pearl.
Hiya, Char.
I'm just going to make this brief. What Angie said last night was bad and disgusting. I was in her live earlier and she kicked me down the group. So, just can't face the truth. Basically, I would like to see this woman put off the app for good because what she said is absolutely disgusting. And there's no more words I can say, to be honest. She's just a foul, disgusting human being. So thank you for listening, Pearl.
You're welcome, my Char. But listen, thank you very much for your opinion. You have a lovely night. Thank you.
I was so upset with it last night and today. She's really got to me.
Oh. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Does she realise what she is doing to people on every level? Like, to her, how she says it's dark humour, it's banter, it isn't. She's vile. She's disgusting on every level, and there's no needs for her. This is what she's doing to people on a daily basis. Shame on her. Honestly, shame on her. Who's next? Kathy? Hello?
Hiya, Pearl, you okay?
Sorry, Kathy. Jane, sorry, it's you I keep bypass.
There's another account in the chat, Pearl. Lucky, I'm happy cancer is fast.
Jane's mic's muffled.
Is my mic muffled?
Yeah, now that's better.
Yeah. I think if you put it out as dark humour and you realise that thousands of people are getting affected, you've got to look at your behaviour and think, wait a minute, I might think it's funny, but I'm affecting other people's lives. I mean, all day today, like, look at the amount of people that is affected by what was said yesterday. You know, autistic, ADHD, dementia, Baby Awareness Day yesterday for parents that's lost their babas. I think you've got to look at your behaviour and think, wait a minute, I'm affecting people's mental health, seriously affecting people's mental health.
179, Jane. Can somebody read that there? The Atten Cat. Someone has blocked me. I thought you were a mod. Who's been blocked out of the live? Can somebody have a look at that account there? Serene. And just see, I don't know, Serene. Oh no, so Serene is being blocked. Can somebody unblock Serene's main account, please? Sometimes it happens by mistake. Sorry, Jane, go on.
Yeah, and I think, unfortunately, I think she's got to the stage that she's got nothing to lose, so it doesn't matter anymore.
No. Do you know what it is? She's doing that much now. People's just saying, it's just another shit show. Let's move on. She'll do the same again tomorrow. This is where she's just getting away and allowed to do what she wants, and then she says something worse than the time before. So she's all over. She's just getting away and allowed to do attention. And it's not good. It's not good. To do what she wants, and then she says something. Sorry. I'll have to chuck you out. You've got an echo, and I can't be bothered with that tonight. Sorry. But so that's why I'm saying if you have to watch her, please go to a Camp 2 room. Don't be going in and even having banter with her in the chat, because she's thinking she's something she's not. She's thinking she's famous. She's an old drunk in a bedroom that is taking the complete and utter piss out of everybody, left, right and centre, with every disability that you can mention, and all we're doing is bigging her up in a room and laughing at her. So she's like a spoiled child. You laugh at a child for doing something and they'll do it even more. And that's what she's shown, the traits of that. Sorry.
I've just quickly jumped in, Pearl, to say, if people want her gone, the only way you're going to get TikTok and not going to do a thing, the only way you're going to get her gone is to send all the recordings to the police and get her done for antisocial behaviour, because at the end of the day, she's putting her mum at risk. There's a safeguarding thing there that mum needs, they need to put some safeguarding in for her mum, because she's saying all this shit to people.
Yeah.
And someone's going to turn up. Look, today she blamed me for that video that's gone up. She's saying that to me, stood outside her house, when you can clearly see it from Google Maps. You know, it doesn't take a fucking genius to work that out. And why would I be driving all the way from Birmingham to London? Because let me tell you, Angie, if I drove to London, I wouldn't just be taking a video of your house. I'd be taking a video of you fucking dribbling snot everywhere outside as well after I'd punched your head in. Silly bitch.
That video that they've uploaded is actually from Google Street View. No one's actually
Sorry, 1 second, ladies. While we're on about this, and there's so many of you in, has anybody got the screen recording of where she says, I am 5 hours away and I'm turning up to yours? Does anybody know which video I'm on about? There's a screen recording, so if there's any of the screen recorders in, if anybody has got the video where she sat on pissed as a parrot saying she's only 5 hours away and she's going to turn up, who to yours? I don't know if it would. Listen, there's me or Chantel is 5 hours away. I think she's meaning Chantel because I know 1,000,000% she doesn't mean me. Because
she's not turning up at anybody. She's a fucking pussy. She ain't. She's all made fiance in a box room.
She's not saying it about me.
She's not turning up to anybody. I'm the same age as her. She's a little bit taller than me. Let's have a fight, and because I'll fucking destroy you. I'm telling you now.
She can't put my
she won't do it. She wouldn't do it because she's a pussy. She's all made sat in a fucking box room.
Of course.
That's what everyone needs to do. Report her to the police for antisocial behaviour because that's what I've done with Lucy Rose. Look what happened to her. So bring it on.
I'm really sorry. I'm trying to find these accounts that people are telling me that needs blocking, but you need to do with me.
Hey, but thank you for that, my cat. Sorry, Chantel. What were you saying there?
I'm just saying there's accounts in the chat that need blocking, but I'm literally not the only mod in here. There should be other mods in.
Right, listen.
I can't do it all on my own.
If the mods see it, stop atting everybody. If the mods see it, they will be blocking it. There's lots of comments going on in here, and if you see them, you see them. If they don't, I've never seen, I don't think one of them yet. So, if they don't see them, me mods are doing this for free. Stop atting me mods in the chat, please, or saying, come on, mods. I can't help it. Exactly like Queen Bee. Exactly.
I just want to say, so I don't know if anybody noticed since somebody came out with blacking her out, her viewers started going down, and I was watching day by day, and slowly her viewers were going down, and what she's done is just to get her views back up because she done what she done last night, and she said the most horrific things about people with HIV and stuff, etc., etc. And what's happening? Everybody's now talking about her again. She's back on the FYP. She's back where she used to be. She's literally going to keep on doing this, and she will never stop.
Exactly. I agree. Exactly. And that's what I said. She's doing it. She's like a fucking child chucking things out the cot because she's getting no attention. None whatsoever. Because all she is a pure little clown in a dive, if you can't even call it a bedroom, come on. In a dive, like Stig of the Dump, sitting there in same clothes for days on end, a bed sheet up at the windows. Come on, everybody. Like, she's jealous of anybody who's got a life, and she says we're jealous of her with a platform. That's what I'm saying. Look at the comments. The 95% hate and trolling her, but she's all about the numbers. So that's what I'm saying. Keep her out. Don't go into the cam twos. Watch her from the outside in, if you have to watch her. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Because she's sick on every level. That's why.
Yeah. And I don't support her. I've not supported her for a long while. I left shortly before Pearl did. Something that she said and she was doing, I didn't agree with, and I walked away. And that is my entitlement. Yes, I was there.
Of course, she's watching us. She's got no content now. She says we are content. You use us for content because you were getting no content. You chucked your toys out the pram. You said the worst things ever, laughed about it, but you're not through life yourself, are you, Poison? You sit in your little Stig of the Dump and like incite hatred over the app like you're doing. So are you watching? You've come for the TikTok shop, haven't you?
But thanks a lot, Pearl, for having me up, and good night, guys.
Hey, good night. Thank you, my choo-choo.
Before anybody else jumps in, I have been asked, has anyone got the video, or does anyone know about a video of where she was mocking baby loss? I don't know about this. It's a message I've been received and I've
That's
received.
why I thought that.
All right, okay. Sorry.
A time ago. It's somewhere.
There is any attention is better than none. I know, but it's just sick and it's violent, it's twisted, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's getting off all you running in there, and if you genuinely didn't want, like, all this shit going on the app, you wouldn't go in there. End of you. There's no excuse. So what I'm saying is, who goes in there, sits in there, interacts with her, and does anything with her, yous are worse than what she is. You're absolutely worse because you're egging her on, knowing fine well what she's going to come out with. So shame on you. That's all I've got to say. And I wouldn't like to think that I was going in there egging her on, and then for me to be sat, my family, going through them illnesses, them traumas, whatever, what she's putting out there, basically. So just shame on them.
Hiya, Pearl.
Hi.
I've only popped up quickly. It's really hard. It's regarding the baby loss situation. So basically, 19 years ago and 4 years ago, I lost both my boys to stillbirth. And I'm actually, Jane knows because I've spoken to Jane a few times. I'm 16 weeks pregnant at the moment, which is every single day. I'm so scared. I'm off work at the moment, so TikTok is my little thing because I'm lonely, which I know is sad. But then to come on this morning, I was on Levi's Live, and to hear the videos mocking, or I can feel kicking. I'm praying every day that I can feel this baby kick, so I know the baby's okay. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Lighting a candle 7 o'clock last night might be a joke to some people, but to a lot of us it was comfort. You know, I'm carrying a rainbow baby now. And
I'm sorry that you had to listen to her or know about her doing that. Like I said, an absolute piece of rotten, corrupted flesh.
Yeah, it's just, you know, the dementia side, obviously we've all had people that we've lost to dementia. I've lost my brother, he had onset dementia. He was only 57 when he passed. My sister had a brain tumour when she passed. But the baby loss thing really hurt us, because I did like Angie, I followed Angie for a long time. But when I heard that this morning, it's like a kick. I know they say it's only an app and get over it and switch off, don't go on the app, but when you've got nothing else, you know, I haven't got no friends at the moment, I'm on my own in the house, my partner works away, the kids, because I've got a son with autism and I got my daughter, they're both in school, I'm on my own. TikTok's my little giggle, my little, you know, take my mind off things, but then to hear that, then it brings you back to reality.
Sorry everybody in the chat who's saying all what you are saying. Oh, I'm sorry to all of you, do you that? And Kathy, honestly, I'm just sorry, honestly. I don't even know what to say, because, listen, I haven't said them words, but I am apologising to whoever she has, okay, my dear, thank you, my baby. I am apologising to whoever she's affected, because, listen, she's just a little nobody who's saying all of this shit that's coming out. But you know, all I want to put out there as well, because I know that she screen records. She'll be carrying on with her own life, but she screen records at the side. You are not always going to be in your bedroom. And don't say it from me, because if I was coming, I would tell you I was coming, right? But you go to your little shops. You don't even have to go anywhere special. Somebody's going to say, oh my God, there's that drunk off TikTok who said this, that and the other. And you're going to be sorry one day. Then you're going to come on here, cry about it, run to the popo for the 1,133,000th time. If you're going to go to the popo, go. And you know why you don't? Because you know we've all got every bit of video evidence of you doing the worstest of the worst of the vilest things. You can't go anywhere. So I've heard you're on about a restraining order. so one will be getting slapped right back on you, and everybody else will do the same thing. What are you going to sit and talk about? Which bottle of wine am I going to get today? Is there any percentage of that one? What takeaway can I have? That's what your lives are going to consist of. So, listen, nobody likes you. Nobody wants to be where you're at. So you're not that important to run to the popo, but that's your second job. I think you're getting paid for it. You're definitely a TikTok grass. I know. Sorry, I'm replying to a WhatsApp. Hi, everybody. Sorry, you're speaking me.
It's me.
Hey, my Ian.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me up. I've just kind of come on because I haven't seen anything that's been happening over the last few days. But, like, what are these girls saying when she's saying all these things? Do you know, like Lindsay and... They're just as bad.
But what they're saying is it's dark humour. The egging her on to do whatever she's doing. They're worse than what she is.
I think that as well. You've literally just took the words out of my mouth. Like, it's disgusting. Like, it's so bad. But I think they're just enabling her behaviour all the time.
You know what makes it worse, though, is the mothers. Most of them are mothers. They're sitting on the boxes, hovering around sweaty old 24/7, instead of getting up, going, being, and I'm not talking about kids, going spending family time instead of letting their world revolve around a drunk. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially when they've got children. Even on a night time when their kids have finished school, they shouldn't be on this TikTok. They should be spending time with the kids. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
That's my opinion. Instead of baby minding a drunk.
That's right. Yeah, I don't see much of her anymore now because I've blocked her, and every time I see her, I delete her because I can't watch her because she makes my blood boil.
I think it needs more people like you to block her, delete her, and don't watch her at all.
Yeah, just go past. But yeah, I think the girls who are modder and enable a behaviour, they need to seriously have a step out and look about their behaviour and what they're doing as well, because I think they're just as bad, if not worse, than what she is, to be honest.
Yeah. But no, they just sit and to make the best, because Lisa's a mother, and so is it Diana or Claire you call her?
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter, the Claire one, aka Diana, if she's on live 24/7, so is Diana. And when you listen to her, and if she's not in Angie's, when Angie goes off for a little bit, she's gone to another one spying about to listen who's talking about her. So where's your family life come into it? All you hear is a heavy breathing, sitting with the crisp packets, with the biscuit packets, settee, sitting waiting and egging her on, have another drink, put the music on, have a dance. Go on when she says something wrong, shame on you. Yous are worse than her. Worse than her.
Definitely are. But yeah, if they've got kids as well and she's coming out with things like miscarriages and things, I think I don't know. I've got no words for it. I'm kind of stumbled on words, which is very unlike me, to be honest. But I'm lost for words because I think it's just disgusting.
And if you more wants to follow suit, not going into, not doing anything. You see enough of it on the pages, but you know what I do wish? I really do wish the screen recorders wouldn't put it up there, because that's what she's craving. That's absolutely crucifying her, and that's what all of this was for, because she wasn't on them pages, because the people wasn't doing what they were doing. She took a hissy fit and thought, what can I do now to rile everybody up? And it's work, because everybody's speaking about it. But screen recorders, you have got the power on this app. You really have. Please, do not put no videos of her out there. She'll hate it. She'll be absolutely in turmoil in her own head. And she'll just make be one of them dolls that sits like this and boom, explodes. That's what might just happen if she's showed on the F page up and down.
Pearl.
Hello.
I have been sent a message. I'm not going to say who it's off.
Yeah.
But they've wrote, for once I can't bring myself to request the box. So it's someone who's normally in your box. So can you please read this message to Pearl? I was really triggered for the first time by the baby loss comments. I lost my little girl at 36 weeks, and yesterday with the Wave of Light, which I do every year, and it's baby loss week. So the pregnancy comment really got to me. I've been getting more and more wound up about it, and I think she's just evil and vile on all levels. So that's a message I've received, because the poor woman can't even bring herself to request a box.
Ah, that's what she's doing to people on here. That's what everybody's enabling, and that, yes, I am using that word, enabling her. Because even if you're cheering her on in the comments, sending her gifts, whatever you're doing, if you just join in the room, you're enabling her. End of it. And yous are worse than what she is. That's my opinion.
I think it's funny how she goes around and says everyone's a wrong un as well. And I'm just like, you need to have a little look at yourself.
Oh.
Calling people wrong uns, and she's probably one of the biggest wrong uns on the app.
Listen, she's worse than a sewer rat. Exactly, worse than a sewer rat.
I'm going to jump out now, but thank you for having me up, and thank you everyone.
Kathy, thank you very much, my baby, for coming in and
saying no problem, much love everyone.
You too. Have a lovely evening, Kathy. Thank you.
Bye. Take care. Oh. Bye.
Does anybody else want to get in and have a little say about anything?
Hi, Pearl.
Hi.
Sorry.
1 minute, Dog.
Okay.
Council Estate Queen, can I hear off you? Because you've been there for a bit too. Sorry. Council Estate Queen. Council Estate Chav, sorry. Hello.
Hey, worries, pal. Hiya. Just to be totally honest with you, for the past month or so, I've totally stopped sharing anything to do with this thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even going to say its name, but we know what I'm talking about. This absolute fucking cretin. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. It's a cretin. That's what I'll ever be, in my humble opinion. And I don't care. I'll say this out in public for everybody to hear and see. I honestly believe that our SH was fake. I really do. Hand on heart, believe it. I don't care what anybody says. I believe it was fake.
Well,
people can come at me.
I believe it was fake too.
I believe in my heart and soul it was fake, and I will put my fucking life on it. Excuse my swearing. I didn't mean to swear, but that's just how I'm so disgusted, because you know what? I'm not going to go into detail, but everything that she's been talking about child loss, everything, I'm not going to go into detail, but I've been through a lot of stuff, and I didn't really need to go into detail, but all people need to know is that she should not be on this app any longer. She should have been off this app a hell of a long time ago. I'm not even looking at the comments, because I didn't care what people were saying. I'm only caring what the people in the boxes, like, see, yourself, Pearl, they can all, like, literally, if it's anybody that's got any negative to say, then they're clearly enablers. Do you know what? They're all fucking, do you know what I mean? Just as bad, if they're defending, do you know what I mean? And that's it. Sorry, Pearl, on you go.
But I am putting it out there. In my opinion, yes, it was 100% fake, because the paramedic said, where's the red stuff coming from, when she come back on screen and misled everybody to say that she'd done something, and it was a scab on a foot. But so how did the red stuff get around this area? That's to mislead.
Says how chinks were stupid. She picked the scab and rubbed it on her arms. And chinks were stupid. Do you know what I mean? But I'm far from stupid. I might be autistic, but I'm far from stupid. I'm more intelligent. I realise. Believe me. And I know. I've seen these kind of people in action. Believe me. And nobody like that will ever fool me. Like, her behaviour is absolutely vile, and I swear to God, I will never ever. There's not just her that I will not share. There's other people, but her in particular is one of the worst. That should not be on this app in any way, shape, or form. Like, should not even have a platform. Like, I don't care what anybody says, and I'm sorry if I'm causing trouble. I'll go.
It's your opinion.
I'm sorry for getting irate. It's just because I'm a bit passionate, and it's wound me up for the past month. Probably it's been the past year or so. It's wound me up, but I've just been speaking up the past month, sort of thing. I've just sort of let it go, but I thought, do you know what? I can't let this go, because I can't hold a torch for a dafty like that. No, I'm not going to sit and do that. Nah, no chance. I'm just going to speak up and say it how it is. And she just totally does anything and everything that she can. Anything that's happening in that day in the newspaper, she does. It happens in her life, or she's got that in the family, or, I mean, what kind of normal human being talks about animal? Oh, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to say it, but my Lord, please. I mean, I thought
that's how she first come to the app, by saying she's doing actual things with an animal. She loves animals, and Tyrone made her platform for it, because she used to sit with 10 or 20 people in a room till the Tyrone thing, and then everybody everywhere knew who she was through telling everybody that she'd had X with a dog.
How can she think that's absolutely like normal human behaviour? It'd just be like, blah, de blah, this is like, my God, if she actually did do that, like, what, like, I'm sitting here, like, feeling sick, like, I want to spew my guts. Just, I'm sorry for bringing it up, but I can't help it. It's been going through,
Then she put out that she'd had X with a mother and a dad. I know she hasn't got a brother, but still, she keeps going on about respect for her dad, but yet she put it out there that, and she said, what did she say was incest. Wasn't illegal if it was consensual. That's what she said.
If it was consensual, it wasn't abuse. That's basically what she said. So that basically means that if a older boy at 16 is doing it to a child, like, just her ways of doing it makes it sound like...
That's another thing that she puts out there. I'm sorry. Council Estate, listen, thank you very, very much, me baby, and I'm going to drop it out just so I can get everybody in before I go off. But listen, thank you very much, and don't chew yourself up, or she's not worth it, right?
I apologise if I've been a bit...
No, don't apologise. I'm just saying, don't work yourself up. Don't let her get you to that level. She's not worth it. She's a piece of rubbish.
Platform, because nobody else is really hot, so thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a lovely night, my baby. Thank you for that. See ya. Right, who's next? Sorry, who's next in the box? Because I don't... M-Dog.
Hi, Pearl. Thanks for having me up. I didn't see last night, but I seen it all on my FYP this morning. It has really eaten me up. Last week, I had to tell my 12-year-old daughter her father's chemo hasn't worked yet again for the past 4 years. He's got cancer of the bowel, liver, lung and lymph nodes. It's not looking very good. I've had skin cancer myself on my eye. You can see it.
Sorry to hear all of that.
No, it's okay. It's on my profile, so if anybody don't believe me, go and check it out. My mum passed away in 2021 of dementia on Boxing Day. So she has really, really got to me. I don't follow her. I refuse to follow a cretin, a vile human being. I can't even call her human like that, because she's just... Oh, there's just no words for a person like that. No words at all. And everything else she says in the past and all that, it's not dark humour. I'd love her to come and tell my daughter, the chemo's not worked. I'd love her to come and tell her that, because it broke me, it's broke my daughter.
Oh, honestly, I really am. I'm sorry to hear that.
No worries. Oh God, I've got tears now. Sorry. So I would love to meet her with my daughter, so she can tell her, oh yeah, I talk about dark humour stuff like I've got cancer, when she effing well hasn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm sorry, I'm back up. That's what I want to say, really.
Yes, thank you very much for coming up. And like I said, please, you can't say don't let this piece of rotten flesh affect you, because it does affect people.
It does.
Thank you very, very much, my baby, for coming up and telling your story. And I am sorry to hear all of that. You take care. Thank you. Oh. This is sad. Honestly, it's so sad to hear all of this. Anybody that's gone back in the chat, I'm going to let Jane come back up in a bit. I don't ask us. I've just noticed Jane's just gone. Jane's the mental health nurse, and I wanted her up here. Jane, if you're still in here, can you request the box, please? I don't know how Jane's gone out, because anybody at all...
Ask her anything in particular, Pearl? Because I'm some job.
No, Jane's the mental health nurse, and I'm saying by everything that's been triggered all over this app with the rotten lump of flesh, there's people, Jane's there, and she can put you in the right roads to speak to somebody if if anybody's affected, if anybody needs to speak about anything, listen, if she's not in here, you call her Jane's, what is it, Jane's Corner something. What is it, anybody?
Jane's Positive Corner.
Jane's Positive Corner. She's live every night. I don't know if it's 7 to 8 o'clock. And if you go in there and speak to her, honestly, she'll speak to you on and off the app. And she's very, very good at what she does. Like, for people who don't want to come up in boxes and speak, she'll speak to you in private. That's all I'm saying. She is there for whoever has been affected by this.
I do the same job as Jane. So I would, what's the page called? Because I'll follow her.
Jane's Positive Corner.
Okay, I'll give her a follow. But yeah, I'm exactly the same as Jane as well. I'm a mental health nurse, so I do the same thing.
Well, there you go then. There. Thank you for that. Right, who's next? Sorry, Leanne.
Hiya, like I'm new here, I don't normally join boxes, but I come across her live before, so I went into it, and there was a woman, and she was like saying like someone had come up in the box last night, and she'd said that she'd just buried her nephew yesterday through having cancer, and she turned around and she was like, well, I don't give a fuck, and it was really like nasty, and I don't know how she can still be on the app. Like, if she knows that drinking, like, can make her be like this, I don't know why she comes on the app. Like, the app's not for her.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting.
It is. It's sick on every level. But like I say, it's just, she knows exactly what she's doing. It's no good blaming it on drink, blaming it on whatever. Listen, she's got a twisted, corrupt brain and a mouth to go with it, and she puts the two of them into gear, and she knows exactly what she's doing. Exactly.
Like, I feel really sorry for sobriety Jack. Like, he dealt with it really well last night.
Honestly, I was proud of him for pulling her up on her behaviour of all people, Jack. So I was very proud of him.
And it's sad. It's really, really sad. But I thought I'd just come in and say that, so thanks very much for letting us in the box.
Please. Who are we on about? We're on about Delusive Angie. Hey, Leanne, thank you very much, and you have a lovely night, and thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too, bye.
Who's next? Sorry, it's between Mary-Ann or Annie. Which one of you is next? Stacey? Oh, no, sorry, he's Mary-Ann, and both of them took the mics off now.
I've only popped in quick. I didn't watch anything that happened last night, but I see it on the For You page, and I'm sitting here as a 25-year-old girl who's been through breast cancer twice, and to hear them words come out of well, I don't even know what to describe her as, a drunk, that her backside probably is the most achiest backside I've ever seen in my life, because all she does is sit on the floor. For them words to come out and sit there and laugh about it. And then she was sitting there earlier. I come across her on like the For You bit, and she was sitting there earlier going, "Oh yeah, but what Torian said was worse." Two wrongs don't make a right.
Turn back around to that. Listen, but today's topic of conversation, just for today, was about her with a dirty, trashy, mad. But I knew what she'd do, turn it straight back on to Taurine.
110%. So she wanted to deflect her actions onto someone else. She's vile. She can't take accountability of what she does. She's meant to be a fully grown adult. My little girl acts more of an adult than that woman does.
But listen, she doesn't act because she knows exactly what she's doing, and she riles everybody up, so they're speaking about her, they're going in to see what she's all about, and obviously then they're in gifting her, and she'll say, come on, get your heart maze in, get this in, get that in. Listen, she's very manipulative, whatever that word is, and she knows exactly what she's doing. She's got an addiction to the alcohol, and not just the alcohol, the prescribed tablets. What's them tablets that she constantly cries over? Is it diazepam or something?
Yeah,
so she mixes them with drink. So you've got a little D and an A.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right,
But
thank
I'm
you.
going to jump down so everyone else can speak. But I just wanted to come in and say she's a pisshead.
Definitely, I agree with you.
Right,
But thank
bye.
you, Marianne. Speak to you soon. Bye now. Bye. Who's next? Sorry, because I don't know who's next. Stacey, I do know. I think it's Anne Marie. Is it Anne Marie and then it's you? Stacey, Anne Marie.
Hi, Pearl.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Right, my daughter's having chemo at the minute. She's near died 4 times because she is allergic to it. So every time she has the chemo, which is weekly, we're on pins. They've now changed that chemo to a different chemo, and thank God she's settling on it. But this is the message for you, Angie and Linz. You come to Liverpool, come to Clatterbridge Hospital with me, and you sit there for 4 hours. You watch your daughter writhe in pain, because I tell you what, you'd never walk out of there. You'd soon change your mind. Sorry, Pale.
No, Anne Marie, honestly, my heart goes out to you, and all I can say is I'm sorry for all that you've had to listen to.
I haven't slept all night. I just want to. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
But listen, nothing to do with me, but I am apologising for what
No, Pearl, it's not you. It's not you.
Honestly, because it's sick and twisted.
It's not you. It is twisted. Just say it's a joke. No joking, cancer. No joking it. No.
Honestly.
Anyway, thanks,
Listen,
Pearl.
we're all sending you big love, and God's good.
He is. He is. He is. He is.
Rubbish affect you like that. Honestly, I know you will, but listen, remember, at the end of the day, it's a piece of vile, rotten rubbish. That's all you have to remember.
That's not even worth.
Yeah, anyway.
Not.
Right?
Can you drop me down, my darling?
I will.
All right.
Send our love to your daughter as well, my Anne Marie. Right?
All right. I will. Thank you. Bye.
For you too. Bye. Hi Stacey, how are you, my baby? Thank you for sitting patiently.
No, that's all right. I'm all right, Pero. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good. Right, so basically I just wanted to quickly jump up, right, and say that, Pero, can I call somebody out in your comments? And there is reason behind this, right?
Okay, go ahead.
So everybody in here is telling their story and how Angie's affected them, whether it be through the cancer, losing their baby. So I've seen a certain person called Samantha, who is known in Angie's side, come in here and act all outraged at obviously what Angie's said. But as of earlier today, she sat in Angie's box giggling away with what Angie said. So this is a message.
In here?
Yeah, she's in here. I was at her in the comments. So a
Samantha, do you want
message.
to get up into the box? If Samantha is in the box, mods, even if she comes in at any point, can you just put somebody out and let Samantha in? And Stacey, stay where you're at then, please.
Oh yeah, well.
I know that I have seen somebody call Samantha in the comments, but I thought I didn't want to call her out, like, because then if anybody jumps on her,
let me have a look.
It'll just get fucking thingied.
Because.
But I know she's been in the comments.
Yeah.
No, so today, if you're in and you want to be outraged, jump up in the box and let's hear what you're outraged when you've been sat in the box. Katie, of course I can. Katie.
Yeah, Sammy, I know it's not you.
So she's been sat today saying, "Oh, Angie, you're famous. You're going to be on the news, Angie. Ha, 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 ha." I just want to ask her what's funny.
So come on, Samantha, jump yourself up in the box. We will take somebody out so you can come in. And somebody else, Stacey. It'll be, sorry.
Can I just quickly say this as well? Where I was waiting to see if she comes up, right? So, see the people that are in Angie's comments and they're saying, oh, sorry.
Go on, Stacey, go on.
And they're saying, "Oh, I'm nothing to do with what's came out of Angie's mouth. I can't control what comes out of Angie's mouth." But no, listen, Angie's never created that platform on her own. All yous helped her create that mess that she's in now. Do you know what I mean? So they've got to take some sort of accountability for what they've done. So do you know what they all can do? They all can sit over there with a wee rat ass selves and fester in the pit that every single one of them's created.
That's where she's at now. She's back over there chatting a load of shit in the boxes with a big on. Is she in the box with the comments, wherever she is? Anyways, she's back over there again. So
it just drives me nuts, you know. Just drives me insane, Pearl, because all these women and all these men are in the boxes go telling their story of how they've been affected, and she's sat listening after sitting bigging her up all day. She sat listening to how it's affected everybody. She's not got any right to be sitting in here. She wants to go and support her, go and take her wee self back over there and support her.
Exactly. Exactly. I've got no times for other lumps of rubbish like that in there. I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely not.
Exactly. Hey, my Frankie.
Right, I'm going to jump down, Peril. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much, me baby. Thanks for that.
No, see you later. See you later, Frankie.
Right, Stacey, a nice one.
I've said
How are we?
1 second, my Frankie. You want lol?
I've just been in a box. I haven't been on this platform very long. My daughter was killed through medical negligence. She was treated for being drunk, and the Royal Liverpool Hospital basically murdered her. She died from a stroke within 10 hours, and 4 months ago, my husband dropped dead very quickly with a heart attack because of all the upset. But I've got a few people on my platform that are very, very vulnerable, and it's a safe place for people to come and share their medical negligence stories, and I'm trying to create a safe haven. One of my ladies, she's not one of my ladies, Pales, just someone who comes on the platform. I'd been on last night, and her nephew was 15 being buried this morning, and I believe the other thing had a right go at her, told her she didn't effing care and all this, that and the other. And then when they blocked her, she's been hounded by all her minions. So I went on a live before, because I know Sam Walker really well, and I've gone on to defend him as well. I probably at 67 Pales should mind my own business, but I can't bear bullies. And I said to her, my daughter who died had cancer when she was 9 and 11. And then my eldest daughter who's 51's just got over breast cancer. And you're living your best life in your mum's spare room, who's probably never had a job, wouldn't know what it was to be a parent. You're inept, uneducated. The people who follow you are equally the same. And the people who gift you, it astounds me to the point where I must be missing a trick. I don't know what the world's coming to when they defend this individual. And I've said to her before I came off, any of your minions want to come on and give me a go, please feel free. The mood I'm in, I'd do time for any single one of them, the way I feel. Oh. She's the most inept, uncaring, selfish individual I've ever had the misfortune. And I live in Liverpool, and you can meet some characters there, and she's one of those unsightly human beings. And why has she got I can't even put the word inept, and they're telling me I've done a violation. It's probably because they don't understand education, and she brings them a lot of money in and I don't. And I do sorry for coming on your platform and saying about it, but she really... And you know, to be fair, Claire, Pale, I never liked you when you were with her, but I really do now. You've got more morals than I give you credit for, because while you were with her, I used to think grown women, but you know what? All power to you. Create a platform that's you, and be authentically you, because that's what people need to see, not what Angie wanted you to be.
I already have the platform, but I've tried to help Angie.
Nah, you can't help someone who doesn't want help. My brother and sister was the same.
And then I just realised there was no help there.
I could be a raging alcoholic and a smackhead, but I choose to try and produce a platform that informs people to different organisations in order to assist them. There's no answers in the bottom of the bottle.
If you give Lol a little follow up, and because just again like Jane and Ian, it's somewhere positive to go to if you need to speak.
I've got a mental health therapist coming on at 8 o'clock this evening to talk about how trauma affection and what you can do about it. But I really do appreciate you allowing me to come on this evening. And please, let's do our best to get rid of this parasite here and that who sit in the kitchen night after night. Come on, what's wrong with people? Are we that old that we find these people entertaining? Because